The man hadn't caught a fish for 3 days. Suddenly, bubbles appeared in the puddle. The man felt something was wrong. He stood up. The bubbles in the puddle were getting bigger and bigger. John turned and ran. With a bang, a water dragon rushed out. It opened its mouth and swallowed John. John was drenched with the cold water of the river. In the cold weather, his clothes were instantly frozen. But when he lowered his head, he realized that there was a big fish in his barrel. John was overjoyed. He hadn't eaten meat in months. John rushed home. He chopped wood for the fire and put the dishes on the table. A bowl of delicious fish soup was the only thing that would keep the cold winter months at bay. But just as John was preparing the ingredients for the fish stew, a woman's voice rang out. John instantly froze in place. When he turned around, he realized that the big fish in the barrel was talking to him. John was startled. He got down under the table. He slowly raised his head. And once again, the big fish said hello to John. John then believed that what he had seen was real. The big fish told John that he was a fish princess in the river. He was tired of living in the water and wanted to go to the shore to feel the human world. He saw John fishing, and flew into his barrel. As long as John took him with him on his travels, he could fulfill any of John's wishes. Looking at the talking fish made John give up the idea of eating him. John put him next to his bed. He was about to take a break. But suddenly the whole house began to tremble. The house slowly lifted up, higher and higher. It hovered in the air. Before John could react, his bed and the stove went straight out the door. John held onto the stove for fear that he would fall. I don't know how long it took for the stove to stop. John rushed to ask Big Fish if it was his work. The big fish told John that he wanted to take him to the land of magic. As soon as he spoke, the ice-covered earth began to melt. Everything was revitalized and green grass appeared. In no time at all, the whole land was green. John carried the barrel to the shore. But suddenly the fish disappeared. As John looked around, a voice came from behind him.